I'm considering the astrology 2017-2027, now concrete terms, the next 10 years. We've already spoken about Pluto going into Aquarius. And an interesting note we took was that the boss of the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, that's Christine Lagarde, made an almost, well, let's say, predictive pre-announcement, but that we put in question mark. Would the IMF headquartered by 2027 be in China? Which was what she sort of proposed. And so the question is really, is that so? And what would the meaning of this be? Now I need to make a little bracket because we're going from duality to the third principle. So the astrology is through the eyes of the eclipse 2017 and China's choice. China by design more Sirius-like, they're quite Syrian in their view of the world. They can have two choices, either be number one, which is probably what they want to be, and this means with their new structure. At the moment, the IMF is situated in Washington DC. So the discussion would be, where in China would it go? Beijing or Shanghai? Anyway, those are interesting considerations, but you're looking at a chart from 1947. The IMF, International Monetary Fund, was formed on the 1st of March of 47. So that's Pisces in the year of Boar. Also through the astrology of the eclipse of 2017. This is very important, the eclipse we discussed that cuts the United States in two when you look at the paths of it. China has really a choice, and I want to say also we're in touch with the Nordics. China works really the principle of Sirius. They're very Syrian-like, their view of the world, the higher principles they work with, they're not small in their mind. So they have two choices or three. One is to stay where it's at, number two, and have the IMF sometime maybe in Beijing or in Shanghai. That will have to be decided. Right now it's in Washington DC, and it is a Washington DC type operation. Since 1947, the birth chart was the 1st of March, so that's Pisces in the year of Boar, and is now 70 years old. So the question is, will this be around when it's 80 years old? Because really China could also do, and I think they will, want to be number one. And for this, they need to start a new structure.